The following content is rated M for mature. That reminds me, the home shopping program is on. Oh, okay, let's check that out real quick. I don't know if restarting the game will fix it for me though. I'm just gonna save just in case something happens. As soon as we can, that is, because right now the phones are ringing, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself some more bodybuilding stuff because I think we're running out. And I don't know what the heck this is for. Clear your mind of all distractions. Actually, that's could have come in handy when we were doing the fishing trip. But we're not doing that anymore, so F it. Let's go for the bodybuilding set. What up, Raven? Another buy is in. Give me that protein.
Well then.
Yep. Smoothie time? Oh yeah, it's Sunday night. Can definitely still go do that. I believe it's at the Underground Mall. Gotta get that fruit tea. Or wait, no, the fruit tea is at the diner. This is a different type of... Oh my gosh, dude. I'm getting my buttons all wrong. I'm telling you guys. I'm playing too much Genshin recently. Even though I actually haven't been playing it all that much. I'm only at rank 10. Adventure rank, at least. But all the buttons configuration is like different. So I'm getting really confused. Where the heck? What? Is it really the station square? No, it's not. Where the hell was the smoothie stand? Am I tripping? Bad men in Shibuya blackmailing people. Can't trust anyone. Okay. Here's $1, buddy. That was pretty good. Yeah, sure. But here's the fruit stand. I don't know how that was so difficult to find. Rich with omega-3 fatty acids to increase your knowledge. Excuse me? Who you calling a fatty? I'm drinking smoothies out here. It's as healthy as it gets. Come on. It started happening yesterday. It's been reported on the PS4 Reddit. Ah, that sucks, man. Maybe they'll have a fix tomorrow. Probably. But for now, I still haven't saved the game, dude. What am I doing, guys? It's Sunday evening. Should we go hang out with Akechi tonight? Or is he gone now? I guess we can find out. If not, then we could always do the fortune teller lady. I haven't started her confidant yet. And I don't really know when I should. I don't know what the requirements even are. So first we'll see if Akechi's around, and if not, then... Wait, this isn't even the right area, is it? Okay, well, never mind. We go in here.
Oh.
It's that fortune teller. You gonna get your fortune read? Yes.
Greetings.
Please take a seat. Is it time for the real best girl?
Hello.
This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. Tell me your name first. Shouldn't you already know? I don't know if I really want to play condescending with her, though. Nah, I'ma just tell her. Ah, Zorm! I see your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you? Bruh, every other option is just to be an asshole. I guess we'll take the full package then. Very well, I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune! You will die in 7 days! Oh.
Is this?
What was that? The little, like, glimmer. I heard the Crown Thunder comes out at 11 p.m. tonight? What? Why would it come out tonight? I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. The heck is she what are you talking about? I'll do just that then.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. I don't know about that. How strange. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Diaburo-san, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. I knew it! I literally called it. Don't try to threaten me. Don't be ridiculous. No. How can I avoid that? I'm buying into the fortune telling right now. But apparently she's got no advice for us. If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. By the low price of the Holy Stone. With its power and your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation's too dire. You see, the stone itself, okay. I don't know if I believe this crap anymore, dude. Of course, 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? Seems a little sus. And I ain't talking Among Us. It's legitimate, I promise. So you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame. It'll be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. Really can help you if you'd like. She said probably. What do you mean?
You're back.
Wait, what's going on? Papa Soji? He usually never has anything to say. This must be special today. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
The chief seems strangely happy. Wonder what's going on. Hey, how's your pocket money situation been looking? Is he about to give us some allowance? Otherwise... Ah, there we go.
For real?
Is this 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Wait a minute. That's exactly what the fortune teller said would happen. Bruh. She's legit. It has to be legit, right? Thanks. See, I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is
Make
on
sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey.
So does this mean the fortune teller was right? Yeah, dude, I think so.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady can seriously read the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with... Lady On.
No.
Never mind. We already know what Mona was gonna say though. But yeah, we gotta go back to that lady. 100,000 yen for the stone thing? I mean, even if it doesn't work, what's the worst that could happen? We lose 100k yen? That's nothing. Come on. What up, Grim Guy?
Hey.
Welcome, man. Good luck with school, too. It's no problem. But yeah, I am playing P5 Royal right now. Hey, Simsimat! What is up? Munching Butts! That is the answer I've been waiting for. If not Munching Orange, then Munching Butts, of course. We were able to grab a seat, so it's time to read. Guess we'll wrap up this book. Gotta go get some new ones, though. Will Twitch like that mistake? Wait, what's the mistake? The release date of the Crown Tundra? I don't know about that.
Oh.
As far as I know, it comes out the 22nd of October, right? He gave you $47? Wait, the 5k yen? I mean, for a high school student, that's not bad though, right? We get some knowledge. Books are great indeed. I need to read some more myself. I bought a couple of books a while ago. I got this one book by a YouTuber I really like.
Oh my god.
If you guys have ever heard of him. I'm totally blanking out on his name right now. Cold Fusion. It's a science YouTube channel called Cold Fusion. And he's done a lot of videos on like AI and like the future of AI. And basically just like technology predictions and stuff like that for the future. And he made a book, which is pretty cool. And then I also got a book called Dune, or rather a novel, which is like a science fiction story that's being adapted into a movie or a miniseries, I think. And it's coming out next year or maybe this year. No, yeah, this year, soon-ish. So maybe during my road trip or family trip, whatever, I can start reading that. Never predict tech, it will never go right. I mean, it's just fun to hear what like experts in different fields think might happen though. Not like I believe it, but I mainly read it to learn about things that are currently happening, if anything. I'm not so much about the predictions part. It's mainly just learning about like AI and machine learning and I don't know, just tech in general. It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Oh my gosh. Is Karen herself in this game? I don't believe it. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Diaburo.
How about you?
Two people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who these people are? What? What does that even mean? Aphrodite and Mars, Julius and Augustus, or Hideyoshi and Ieyasu? I'm gonna guess these two, because July and August, right? Yeah, I mean, this is it. Pretty obvious there.
That's correct.
But sometimes the most obvious answer is not the right one. Books? Bro, read Fahrenheit 451. If I try to tell you what it's all about, I'd be lying. I feel like I've heard of that book. Isn't it about 9/11? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I've definitely heard that name before. The months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors. Augustus named the month after himself, just like Julius, of course. However, he felt like he would be losing in his month was shorter than Julius, so he added a day. And then Julius added a day himself. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. How? It's literally July, Julius. August, Augustus.
Nice.
Even if you guessed it, bro, like, come on. Damn, Jicky, is that how you feel, bro? I don't know, man. I've never read it myself, so I have no idea. I'm definitely more into fiction, though. I don't know if it's a fiction book or not, but I'm all about science fiction and I guess fantasy are probably my favorite genres.
Now then.
And if I'm reading something that's non-fiction, then usually it's about like space or tech, which in its own way is kind of like science fiction because we don't know everything about it. I was supposed to read that, but COVID canceled school. Dude, I've heard that a lot of schools are actually back to normal, quote unquote. Like not normal, but they're functioning. And I have no idea how. Like things are pretty rough still. I feel that people should not be locked in a classroom right now. Anyway, we got Dr. Snacks back at it again. And our bond will grow stronger. So we're gonna do it. It's time for another therapy sesh. I'm ready.
Now.
Well, today's just gonna be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Because today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Snacks? Pog? Can we get some munch gop in the chat for the snacks? I've been talking or making you listen to all this stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. Hey, he got the bougie cookies. Let's go. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. How old do you think I am? Oh my god. I could just take cash? Nah, come on, dude. This is the most top tier of cookies right here. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds too. Dang, Dad-O-Matic is missing out right now, man. I know, as long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, oh my god! What? Who could have done that? I thought Dano was missing out. I don't understand. But the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. Oh, so one container had 1 cookie, the other one had 10. And then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their taste compared. Wait, is that what he said actually? In one container, they only put 1. What? So how do they get to pick if there's only 1 cookie? Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? Probably the one with the 1 cookie, right? Because people would assume that if there's only 1 cookie, then it's because all the other ones were already ate. So it would be better tasting.
Right.
Correct! Yeah, that was easy. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. Yeah, tell me about it, dude. The PS5, the RTX 3080s, there was something else. I mean, there's been a lot of things recently that have been in low stock, and everybody's running to the gates to try to get one. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merch. It's like he's reading my mind, dude. You know, you're right. They're getting played. Nah, come on. Oh my goodness. Cosmic Current with 5 months in a row. Thank you. And welcome back to darkness. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effects spread to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Okay. Getting a little too complex for me here, Maruki. You know I can't read these words, man. Your perceptions can be changed by your cognition. It's the Ninja with a gifted sub too to Eskimo. Yo, thank you so much for the love tonight, guys. All these subs warm my little heart, and I really appreciate that. So thank you, Ninja, and congrats, Eskimo. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me! Was it our senses though? Hey, as long as it tastes good. That's all I care about. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter, or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example...
So basically the placebo effect. Because I strongly believe in the placebo. Like, if I was in that experiment and I saw the 2 jars of cookies, I would strongly believe that the one in the jar, the one that only has 1 cookie, tastes better, and therefore because I believe it tastes better, it probably will taste better, but only in your mind. Like, basically your brain will play the trick on you that it is better. What if you'd eaten that 1 cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have betrayed or remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. That's literally what I just said, bro. Not truth exactly, but yeah, as long as you believe that it tastes better, then it probably will taste better, at least in your mind. Which is all that really matters, right? Point taken. I can see why you'd say that. I feel like I answered wrong. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Oh! So basically, you give people a placebo effect into getting over their heartbreak or like any type of emotional pain or struggle. That's an interesting concept. I feel like that probably already exists, but there's no like pill or anything for it, obviously. It would be through therapy, and therapy is basically like convincing you that what you think is wrong isn't actually wrong through like back doors or loopholes, I guess. Yikes! We wound up getting into a, pretty deep conversation here, my dude. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. It's okay, at least we got the cookies, right? Or do we? Please tell me we get to have the #1 snacks in the world. Oh no. Well, okay, there's still a chance. We get the rank 5 counselor, which means that Joker's SP has a chance to restore when it is low. We definitely needed that, man.
All right.
What up, Mateko? I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe still that Fahrenheit book, but I haven't read it, like I said, so I still have no idea about anything you guys are saying. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm gonna teach you today is how to eat them cookies.
All right.
Hey, more SP. Never a bad time for a snack, right? A donut worry. That's amazing, dude. I would love a donut worry. Definitely read it, even though the ending wasn't to my liking. Ah, so even though you didn't like it, you'd still recommend that I read it at some point? I saw you guys were saying it's like popular in high school nowadays. Or maybe not high school, but just in school in general. I don't know, I went to school in Puerto Rico, so I feel like I missed out on a lot of English literature. But I'm okay with that. This is Maruki, sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but ended up being another big academic discussion. I definitely don't mind, man. Like, I would rather have that, to be honest. It was thought-provoking. Really? So happy to hear that. And back with no RTX card still, yep. That's what I figured, man. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, and I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. See you soon. Ignorance is bliss sometimes. The placebo effect truly is something.
Ah, you're back.
Totally agree, Zen Phoenix. It's not like it's a bad thing though, right? It is a great way to introduce people to dystopian writing. Oh, so it's a dystopian novel, huh? I kind of like those too. I mean, I haven't read too many of them, but I like the Maze Runner, which I think is also kind of considered dystopian. Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. That is the first time I've ever heard that word, dude. Abscond. It means leave hurriedly and secretly, typically to avoid detection of or arrest for an unlawful action. So he absconded from the mafia? Or did he actually run away from the cops too? You mean like run off with it? I guess that's possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong, guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine, guys, as always. All we can do is pray that the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part'll be up to Makoto sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
Nice.
That fortune teller's prediction was accurate, but 100,000 yen is pretty steep.
Yo,
Another box came in. Oh, nice, my protein.
Hey.
This is just the motivation I need to go hit up that fortune teller girl. Unless... Oh, I was hoping it would be a catchy, but we got Togo instead. You remember our deal? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. I'd like to begin by teaching you the basics of Shogi. Would you like to play a match? Ooh. Well, this is certainly escalating quickly. I'll be waiting at the church. We really gotta go to church now.
I'll start.
Bruh. If you're going to church for a girl, that's how you know she a real one. Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense. Ha! Useless! Awaken dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. This is not an RPG. Relax, Togo. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. She is taking this way too serious. Whoa, did you hear the way she slapped that piece down? My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the Forbidden One, Exodia, Obliterate! Sorry, that got a little intense there. Did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. Now, I like the attitude change. I like when people, you know, take their passion serious. Which I guess means they're passionate about it. Huh? I myself find it a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view Shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. This is literally Fire Emblem the board game. It really is, huh? Did you set Mirror Force though? Frickin' should've, man. I should've had the Dark Hole ready for her. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. Hey, you and I both. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. We all are. It's fine. Don't worry about them.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. So, clearly we didn't answer right there. We should have said to be more confident. But I don't know. That's the advice I give, is just to ignore the haters, man.
All right.
Can't see all the haters when I'm blocking them with my haterades. That will do for today. Ooh, get that stretch in, Joker. Something else I want to mention. Do you read weekly magazines like Shonen? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. Really? But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. Gotta be 2 steps ahead in the game of chess. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to it. But if I can draw more attention to Shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. So Shogi's considered a sport, and League of Legends isn't? What is going on here? I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for now. Alright, we get some knowledge too. Not bad. Munching maid, no please.
Until next time.
There will never be a munching maid emote icon thing. It's too much.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Quite hot today, ain't it? Yeah. Chat's getting hot right now. By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when it goes to the public. Yeah.
Indeed.
I suppose it's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now, while we still have the chance. Matt Mercer, dude. There's always someone that brings up the Mercer. Have mercy on me with that sultry voice, my dude. But it definitely is recognizable. I feel like Shoji's voice too. Papa Soji, I mean. Sojiro. His voice sounds like someone from The Legend of Korra to me. But I don't know if it's the same guy or not. Anyway. Looks like they're really gonna bring back the track team. The coach is gonna be Yamauchi too. That guy's basically Kamoshida Jr. I swear he's scheming something. Well, I guess I can look into that myself. Anyways, what are your thoughts on training today? Ooh. Persona Kinkin. Or Kinky. I forgot I had that one, but sure, let's go to practice with Ryuji. We'll figure it out. Anyways, go change. I'll race you to see who goes ready first. Oh, Tenzin? Sojiro does sound like Tenzin to me, but it's definitely not him. Wow. He does sound really similar to him, though. That's definitely who I was thinking of. I will sub if there's a munching maid emote. Please, no. No. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakanoka and them if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? Protein lovers? Oh yeah, the gym. Or my place. I definitely, you know, there's not the most room, but we can do some activities. You seriously think we'd get any training done there? I bet we just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day long. That's just kind of what happens, you know. At least he knows. I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Huh?
Whoa!
Nakaoka? Oh, not these guys. Takeshi, the hell you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. None of your business. So what? You're gonna ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kinda cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
That's a load of bull. This is no time for arguing. Yeah, I mean, the track team's coming back, so you don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out, damn. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch, wow.
Whoa!
Hold up. What happened to his parents? Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. Don't make me take out my persona. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try to undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Okay, there's too many names now, dude. Come on, Takeshi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you ain't welcome in our new track team. You better remember that. I guess Vulgar Boy's not welcome either then. So the redemption arc is not coming for him. What the hell is that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It's got nothing to do with you. But what? When you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relief, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? I was a snitch all along, what? Wow. Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over that stuff with my parents anyway. Besides,
Hey.
I've realized something. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help you anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now, on being free. What are you talking about? Free? Yeah, this does not sound like Ryuji at all anymore. I feel like the Phantom Thieves are
Hey.
having a bit of an influence on him. You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Not at all, dude. You kidding me? Was I talking in a foreign language or something? I guess being free is like... It's like how you feel when you're taking a shit, right? That's definitely not what he said. Can you explain? I don't know how else to explain. I just feel... free. Huh? We stuck on repeat or something? Well, I guess that's one way to make our bond grow. And we got rank 6 with the Vulgar boy. Don't make me make out. What up, BlizzCliz? Savage Juice, welcome. Kasumi tomorrow, huh? Do it! I'm gonna do a munch made for my next make me draw. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Right.
Chance to cure status ailments on party members. Not bad. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
We should grab ramen on the way home. Always gotta get that ramen with Ryuji. What up, Jeremy? I got PokeMMO and started my journey in Unova yesterday. Nice, man. We're gonna have some more PokeMMO next Friday, so maybe you'll be caught up by then. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team. Guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakanoka... I keep reading that name wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Sounds like you two were close, huh? Not really, but we put in a lot of work together back then. And I hate seeing groups driven apart from shit like this. And that bastard Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Great. What is a munch made? You don't want to know, my dude.
You're back.
You don't want to know.
Hey,
Have a good night, fake fruit bowl. Oh, right. You've been carrying around that sooty armor. How about you wash that over at the laundromat? That was like the DJ record spin right there. Laundromat. And definitely not me stuttering. What would ever make you think that? But I guess since Mona suggested it, we might as well do it. Wait, I thought the laundry was down here. Is it... Oh. This entrance is so small, dude. So easy to miss. I don't know if there's anything better we could do on this Tuesday night. But we got quite a lot of armor to wash. You can fit 3 more in there. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure this does actually forward the time too, but I'm fine with it as long as we get some good stuff from this, I guess. We got another Elder's armor. Men's equipment. Equipment for cats? Oh, so they're each for like a different... Okay, let's do a unisex one then. Rondo wash! Hey, me pink now. Nice. I like the color change, Goat Mom.
hey, hey.
This thing is shaking a lot. Just don't sit on it, Mona. Trust me. I've seen enough anime to know where this is going.
Oh,
You don't want to put your pussy on the washing machine. This is much cleaner than I expected. And I think those are actually equipment for our teammates, right? Isn't there like an Easter egg you can find in the alley before the next palace? Maybe. If there is, I wouldn't really know about it. But if you want to let me know, Zen. Apparently someone occasionally shows up in the alleyway, but I don't think we've seen him yet. Anyway, I'm gonna save the game because we haven't done that yet and I keep forgetting to, and I keep getting these errors on my PS4. And I think we should be around 5 hours now. Right? Oh, almost on the dot, man. Well, actually, we're 17 minutes off. All right, so it's Wednesday. It is raining. You guys were saying that on Wednesdays we want to hit up Kasumi. Where does Kasumi hang out, though? I feel like we got to go find her, right? Oh, yeah, the library, too. I want to switch out my books real quick while we figure out where she hangs. I know that Makoto is in the student council room, apparently.
What would you like?
Let's return some books.
Thank you. What would you like?
Wait, what? I only had one? What about the other books I read? Were they from a store or what? Oh, rain means no hanging out day. That sucks. We could see if we can start Makoto. If not, then I guess I'll just study. There is that fruit tea we haven't tried yet in the diner, so that could be nice. But let's go ahead and grab a reading speed. What? Let's do that.
Here.
Maybe we can actually read the books faster, like in one go instead of two. That'd be pretty cool if that's what that does. Speed reading, dude. I've always been interested in that, but I feel like, I don't know, if you read books super quickly, do you still retain all the information? I feel like that's always been my issue, is not reading quickly, it's retaining the info. That if I actually learned how to read really quick, it wouldn't help at all, because I'd just forget. That's the best book in the game, TBH. How come you don't use the stream layout you use in the first few episodes? I like the chat on screen. I guess I could go back to that, but I don't know. When I edited them for YouTube, the chat wouldn't be in the videos anyway. So, I don't know, I just figured I would streamline the process and make the game as big as possible for you guys. Since you can read the chat anyway.
Hey.
Anyway, I think we can still hang out with Makoto today. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? No, I've come here for one thing and one thing only. It's you!
Do you have a minute?
Seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? What? Oh. Wow, there's a minimum knowledge requirement just to hang out with her. That's funny, dude. Let's lend her an ear then.
Thank you very much.
Let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. Since it's raining, I guess.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Ah, see, I told you. The confidants are sometimes voice acted, but maybe just because this is our first time hanging out with her? I don't know.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it.
The queen doesn't speak to peasants. This is true.
But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro.
Do I plan on speedrunning? I don't know. There's never been a game that I'm really that into that I would dedicate that much time to learning how to speedrun it, I guess.
Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough.
But maybe in the future.
Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all.
Oh, the first and last confidants are voice acted.
All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded.
I mean, they did a lot of voice acting for this game, so I'm kind of glad they gave the voice actors a little break at least.
I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
So, what do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
Dude, the student council president, I just realized. She's that maid-sama. You're totally right. Maybe.
I knew it.
I don't even know what she said, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve.
Yo,
right?
what up, Dradrick?
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people.
Yeah, sure, Makoto.
I may be a
Sure.
but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
I mean, it depends on what you're into, right? All of these are good answers, but I would say for Makoto, probably the movie theater. She seems more reserved and like she would just rather stay quiet. But then again, sometimes people are opposites. So like she's calm and reserved, but the karaoke would probably bring out her wild side.
Karaoke, My friends have taken me there a few times. If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar with.
What do you mean? I thought she would have never been to the karaoke.
How about an arcade? I've never actually been to one.
What? Who is this girl?
Do you think you could take me?
Okay.
I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It'll be a field trip then.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
So clearly, me and Makoto are not compatible here. Sounds like she's trying to trick us on a date. Pretty much.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
Not exactly.
There are more girls here than I expected.
I think this is where people's dreams come to die. And their wallets to be emptied.
Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Can you chill? She said it seems realistic. What is this girl trying to do right now? You can do it.
If it's okay with you.
What do you mean?
Do you think you could teach me?
Oh, okay. I thought she was asking for permission to like play the game. I'm like, I'm not your freaking dad. Like, do what you want, girl. Oh my god. I can tell some people probably have that Makoto scream saved. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice though. Oh no.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer. Oh my.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp. Like cheddar.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea.
So,
You know, it may only be a little bit.
karaoke next?
But I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
Passing and wasting time is kind of different. I don't know if you're onto the right one here. We don't want Makoto to become an otaku. That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later?
Sure.
I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
Look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time.
I didn't get the musical notes a single time, dude.
Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be.
That's a clear sign that me and Makoto are not it. But maybe she can still be part of the harem, you know? Not everyone gets equal attention. But that's okay. As long as we give her some. What is this, though? I thought we were already partnered up with her.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves.
Oh wait, we don't get musical notes for the first one? Never mind then. I thought we missed out earlier because you guys were saying to pick arcade.
You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies.
But that seemed like it was just a guess. Like, how the heck are we supposed to know that she wanted to go to the arcade.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, sure. Let's pretend I was paying attention there again.
I am that.
I swear, every time we're in the interrogation room, I completely zone out. Something about Say, dude. Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. I mean...
All right.
Okay. She said she wanted to go somewhere new.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right?
Yeah, we should have took her to the red light district if she wanted to go somewhere new.
I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
She really does want to go, though. Hey, I'm down.
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there.
Who?
I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself.
No. Not one of the kids.
Well, it's getting late.
Alright, see ya, Dano.
Thank you.
Good luck, my dude. Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences, and it's even been a little fun. It's a new you. Red Light District next, or let's go again sometime. I gotta figure out how to please Makoto here, so... This, I don't think would work. We tried something like this earlier. Maybe let's go again sometime? Or Red Light District. I'm gonna go with this one. There we go. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later. We're already making up for all those missing notes from earlier, guys. Look at that. Just gotta take a girl to the red light. Who would have thunk it?